So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides. And it's Belletti.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Fouquier getting this one clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Schneider. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Guardiola, Peter, is a fella who appeared on the scene after a meteoric rise on the international scene, but he really is, for me, the blueprint of the modern centre-half. And, of course, he can play at left-back too. He's old school, he's uncompromising defensively, and he is truly outstanding on the football.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Fouquier. Almeida has assisted more league goals. Sadiq! He's done very well to get to that.
Sadiq actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Still goalless. Diego Lopez. Oh, Red, nice interception. Messi. Schneider. Valencia looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Beckenbauer. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Diego Lopez. Almeida. It's inches away from being a really good ball. Almeida showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Belletti. Mbappe to Messi. Belletti. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Messi. Mbappe. And that has been cleared. Fiddles it through. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Oh, this looks sharp. And he's there to get it away. He's got away. Shot a goal! And he's really put himself on the line here. Schneider goes short. He's got full. That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And it's Neymar. Diego Lopez. And it's Gaia. And Mosquera. Gaia. Almeida. Diego Lopez. Almeida. Spread out to the left. It's Belletti. And we've reached half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So we reach the halfway point.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So off we go once more.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Tarrega. Javi Guerra. Almeida. Javi Guerra. And he cuts out the supply. Beckenbauer. He's found a way through. Now it's Neymar. Oh, shooting chance! Superb goal!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Madrid have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Javi Guerra, played out to the left flank. Diego Lopez. And Almeida. Oh, that's delightful. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Almeida. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And he's picked out the run. It's a goal kick. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, to be honest, Peter, he has dictated much of the play. Better late than never in trying to stop him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Belletti. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Oh, no joy this time. Beckenbauer. Vinicius Junior. Almeida.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Almeida is wide and looking to get onto this. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Belletti. Messi. Beckenbauer. Just a quarter of an hour to play. And it's Messi. And it's Messi.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Almeida, so nearly the perfect ball.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 9,
Marquinhos.
el dorsal 18.
Beckham.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Bastoni looking to provide the solidity his team so need.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. That is a great pick out. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Almost there, but it's cold sweats all round. So there's going to be another change here. David Villa coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Beckenbauer. Beckham. Now it's Beckham. Cristiano Ronaldo. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the ball is out of play. Almeida is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 33.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Neymar voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And as you can see, we've already started here. Played it again. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now it's Fabio Silva. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I've chosen Wesley Sneijder because of his weight of pass. Picking out teammates is one thing, but delivering with just the right pace on the ball buys that precious half a yard or...
Can he put it away? Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Not the best of headers. Sandro Ramirez. Now it's Fabio Silva. Madrid reply all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Sneijder. Sneijder towering forward here. That's a little off target. No goals as yet. McBurney.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? It'll be a throw-in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's onside. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Oh, that's a key interception. Fabio Silva. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Vinicius Junior. And he's gone backward here. Great position here. Nicely aimed pass. McBurney. Bajcetic. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior! It's a really well-measured ball. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Bajcetic. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal.
Ramirez!
And that's another throw. Oh, that's neat. Cross to the back. It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
He's found a way through.
Un minuto de descuento.
We are into stoppage time. Now this could... And the shot!
Well,
And we hit half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
Madrid head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. Here we go again then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Bajcetic. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Bastoni. Vardiol. Bajcetic.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Shot could be on. And that is masterful defending. Mbappe, and the counter is on. Fiddles it through. Lovely bit of skill. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has been knocked clear. Beckenbauer. And he's being shifted off it. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Fabio Silva. Now it's McBurney. Fabio Silva. Can he latch on to this? Now it's McBurney. Schneider. Spread it left. And they can counter here. And it's Neymar. And still, we await the first breakthrough. McBurney, passing is crisp and sharp, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Schneider, and it's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. And Guardiola, Messi. Mbappe. And it's pulled back. Chooses to go back. But it's lofted through. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal
We
8.
have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Las Palmas making another change here.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Schneider being hunted in packs.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile. The man pulling the strings.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 10. Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Guardiola.
23.
David Villa.
El
Oh, that's
dorsal
beautifully
7.
weighted.
Cristiano
Now it's
Ronaldo.
Neymar.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Bastoni. Madrid will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Las Palmas can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now this could be a chance. Out to the right. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
5 minutes left on the clock. It's Beckham. And it's Neymar. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Schneider! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And that has left him in a heap. And time is up. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all... Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Succumbs to the pressure. He's found a way through. Oh, it's one! Goal! Cittadella! The breakthrough strike.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Assegnato al settimo minuto, numero 31.
Cittadella gain their reward with an early goal. He's beaten the last man. Out of play for a goal kick. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Al Nassr really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Vardiol. Played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. Oh, that's nice. Plenty to aim at here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Bastoni stood his ground strongly. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! And got to be quick to recover this. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. And he's gone looking for safety. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Neymar. And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 29.830 spettatori.
Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's tidy.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Al Nassr are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
Schneider gets a foot in here. Out to the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Al Nassr showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Beckenbauer. And here's Neymar. Now the finish! It's a goal! There seemed no way back, but they are level. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
A real chance if he can get through. It's Neymar! Worth a try, but not this time.
Neymar cannot be faulted for trying. It was asking to be hit just a bit straighter.
That's really well cleared. And it's Schneider. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's been won straight back. Oh, this looks sharp. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Marquinhos cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Neymar. Vinicius Junior! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Pressure stays on, it is a corner. And we have our very first corner. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. Mbappe, Neymar.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, what? It's Schneider! And he's done it! And right at the death, that surely must be the winner.
And it's certainly no fluke when you see a player of his calibre manufacture a goal that will surely seal the deal on this contest. Brilliant instinct and great timing by such a clever operator. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
Shot a goal! Good effort first time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 24.
Al Nassr have their second corner now.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 18. Il numero 8.
Beckenbauer has a shot! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
segnato al 90° minuto, numero 3.
Al Nassr making another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Showing good feet. And the shot!
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Beckham standing over it. There's the header! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Now, can he put it away? Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And the lead is 3. It is surely done. Neymar at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has 2. It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well, that's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared And so indeed has the expectation of both teams. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. This one of today's standout fixtures between teams who are meeting for the second time this season. Baranechea. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, an impressive talent that I'll be watching will be Mikel Oyarzabal. He likes to play with a freedom and drift between the flank and that number 10 position. And his skill on the ball makes him very pleasing on the eye too. You'll get some real enjoyment out of this guy.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Marine.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And that should get the job done. Gets his head to it! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Kubo. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And Kubo. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Marine. Munoz. Baranechea. He's got away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Kubo. Pass is just off target. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Clips it so gently. Mbappe gets flagged offside. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Kubo. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Mbappe. Neymar. It's a goal kick. It's Neymar! Goal! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 35 el dorsal 11.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Beckenbauer makes the interception. Vinicius Junior. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Sucic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Munoz. Can he get it through? Barrenechea looking to get on the end of this. Marine. Just 5 minutes left until the break. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Munoz. Now Pablo Marin. Martin.
Habrá un minuto de
Kubo.
descuento.
Sucic. And he goes cross-field. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Madrid come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Madrid carrying a 1-goal lead. Bellingham, big chance! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Barrenechea. Madrid do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Bellingham. Beckenbauer. And it's Belletti. Well timed, excellent interception. Elustondo. Marin. Sucic. Barrenechea. Now Pablo Marin.
Incentive set, and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
David Villa. Beckham. And it's Belletti. Beckenbauer. And Guardiol. Vinicius Junior. Always onto this. Sucic. Kubo. And Sucic. Elustondo. Madrid still have the cards to affect this game. Aramburu. Now Subimendi. Kubo. Marin. And Munoz. Barrenechea. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the crowd aren't happy. They wanted a shot and it didn't arrive.
Barrenechea. Sucic. Opts to play it back. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Vinicius Junior really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Sucic. Kubo. Subimendi. Well, that is one way to stop him. And Kubo.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to...
He's had a hit! And that was very necessary. Marquinhos. Bastoni. Bellingham.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bellingham chooses to go back. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
A case now of complete control. And it's played forward. Beckham. It's a mighty effort! It goes to show he is human after all.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Cristiano Ronaldo coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Madrid are closing in on a comfortable win. Aramburu and Sucic. No way through there. Beckham. David Villa. And he's on his way. Spread out to the left. Cristiano Ronaldo. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Requires real discipline to defend this deep, and they are showing just such discipline. Guardiol.
Oh, really well played.
Now it's Neymar. Beckham. Great. And the shot! And yes, it's there! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 88.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Great ball if he can get there. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. That's a decent clearance. That's a throw. Four added minutes on the board. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Mendes. He's looking wide. And he's onside. It's out for a goal kick. Madrid clearly now in lead preservation mode. Marquinhos. And that is that. Madrid, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So before we go, many thanks to Jim Beck. A warm welcome to all of you on this utterly glorious day. Positive vibes all around us, nigh on perfect conditions. There is a thrilling football match in prospect here, and we will be getting underway very shortly. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And we all hope that this second meeting between these sides this season will turn out to be a good one. And he goes cross-field. Messi will not want to... It's Snyder! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Perez. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Vinicius Junior turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. There's precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, what a feat, Peter. This really does speak volumes about how much he dedicates himself and keeps himself in top condition for every one of those match days. He's a shining example for anybody with aspirations like that.
Belletti. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Belletti. And it's Messi. It's Schneider. And it's Neymar. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the finish! And again! And he's done it! With a predatory goal.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Perez might just make this. It's gone out for a throw-in. Madrid are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Villarreal deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Jeremy Pino. And it's Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Vinicius Junior. Neymar!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for... And the shot! Well, now and it's come back out to him. And yes, it's there! A goal beyond special, however it came. 400 not out. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
When it's the last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Vinicius Junior. Now it's Neymar. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Parejo. Vinicius Junior delivering the goods as expected.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Kiko Femenia. Jeremy Pino is wide and looking to get onto this. Alisson can claim that. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, that's well spotted. Jeremy Pino. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Real chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He's got tall. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Brilliantly cut out. Neymar. And that'll be the final action of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Madrid in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are back on the way. Pedraza. Schneider. Messi. And Guardiol. And it's Schneider. Guardiol. Schneider. Madrid finding their passes. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's next shapes to shoot! Oh, what has happened here? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. The time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Gol. Marcó en el minuto 54 el dorsal 10. Messi.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Messi.
Pedraza. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior is flagged offside. Now it's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there
He's got the shot away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Surely now sight. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
El dorsal 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Madrid are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And it's Perez. Oh, what a ball! That'll be a corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El
Madrid
dorsal 20.
making consecutive changes
El
here.
dorsal 10. Messi. El dorsal 4. Schneider.
And now
El
a sudden
dorsal
chance
11.
to counter.
Neymar. Serán sustituidos
Beckham
por
charging
el dorsal
forward, the
7.
ball at his feet.
Cristiano
Now, what about a
Ronaldo.
counter-attack?
El dorsal 23. Beckham.
Gets
El
a good
dorsal
foot in there.
22. El dorsal 18.
Hendrick, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He is just caressing the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh no, this does not look good. He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Vardiol appears to be in some real discomfort. Is it his leg?
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
Looks as though he's going to see if he can shake it off. Gets his head to it! Goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
El dorsal 13. Villa. Villa. Villa.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Some resolute defending there. Pedraza. And that could set him on his way. Oh, important interception. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Buchanan. And now the breakaway. Beckham. And Beckham! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's hoisted clear. Pedraza. Parejo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
He's picked his way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He is through here. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Jeremy Pino. Pedraza.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Belletti.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And we're underway. So they meet again, these sides resuming hostilities at the start of the second half of the season. Vardiol gets a foot in here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I don't think we've seen a dribbler as good as this guy, Vinicius Junior, in some time. His favourite move is to receive the ball in a wide position, attract defenders his way, where he can turn them and just leave them behind and have a clean run at goal. He's a very tricky customer and getting better week by week.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Always onto this, and he's managed to get great chance! It's anyone's ball now, and he's heaved it away. And here's Neymar, He's picked his way through. Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them off instead.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Danchuma. Blint. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Beckenbauer. And it's Schneider. Danchuma. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Shot could be on. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away. Shot a goal!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Danchuma.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Beckham. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Danchuma. That is very well defended. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Schneider. Nice ball, and he's in here. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Danchuma.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had it taken off him. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. He is through here. Vinicius Junior. It'll be a throw-in. Interesting ball. He has found the way through. Now it's Danchuma.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
They've played it short. It's run loose here.
Might want to be careful there.
Vardiol defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danchuma. Danchuma unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, played right into his path. Heads it! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Madrid are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, they could be caught out here. And that was very necessary. That has not gone well. Romeu.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Beckenbauer wins the duel this time. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There's the whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Madrid are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Guardiola. Vinicius Junior. Schneider. And that's another good win of the ball. He's found a way through. Oh, that was vital. Schneider Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Vinicius Junior certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Blint. Danchuma. Here's Blint. Beckham. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Romeu. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Madrid, with this handy-looking 2-0 lead, they are looking comfortable. And it's Neymar. And here's Vinicius Junior. Schneider.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
La asistencia a este partido
Blint.
asciende a 17.007 espectadores.
Danchuma. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Danchuma. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior! That is decidedly lacking.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Oh no, this does not look good. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Moved on forwards.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Good spot, he's seen the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pinches it off him.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Kvaratskhelia. David Villa. Oh, it's come loose. Girona have it back and can go again. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Stuani coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Romeu. Vardiol. Oh, there's a probing ball. That looks a good ball through. Oh, great play. He's had a shot. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Kvaratskhelia, and he's on his way. He's found some... Has a go! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Kvaratskhelia is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Madrid have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Vardiol does really well to win the ball there. Oh, that's a key interception. Romeu. That's really well cleared. Danjuma. He could be in here. And he's had it nicked away. He is through here. No, that's been intercepted. Blint. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And that has left him in a heap. And it's Romeu. And that's that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job...